People say I'm a troublemaker, but it runs in the family. That day, my brother woke me up early in the morning.
Adalia, Marita, get up! A handsomely mysterious masked gentleman has run off with your sword!
Really? Where did he go? I'll catch up to him.
No, he was too agile and, so acrobatic.
No challenge can stand up to Adalia de Volador. You there! Hand over my sword, and let's settle this with a duel. Wait! You look familiar somehow.
I'm not who you think I am, Volador, but perhaps you have heard of me. For I am El Vigilante, the most daring warrior of justice. Be it true what they say, that thou hast vowed to protect this city from the wicked Count Duke and his minions? Then prove to me that you are equal to the task. Complete my trials, and if you succeed, not only shall I return thy sword, I shall allow you to join me as my devoted sidekick. Together, we will fight the Count Duke, and justice shall prevail against infamy.
My, such a lot of big talk for someone I've never heard of, El Vigilante. But I will gladly face these trials of yours, for I will emerge victorious.
Victorious, you say? Oh, there you are. I thought you were coming out from the other side, and I put some decoration for you and everything, but really, it's fine. And now, it is time for the final trial! Prepare to finally face El Vigilante, the poet of valor and his verses of steel.
Steel yourself versus my Valor poet, and face your trials finale.
Remember, your brother gave you strict instructions not to harm me.
Aye, I could tell you two are very close.
Not as close as your defeats, Senora. Oh, the tales they'll tell, the ballads they'll sing. Give it your all. El Vigilante!
I'll show you respect. Thank you. I worked hard to become so.
What a magnificent new nowhere!
Why did you put signs all over the streets?
Oh, my things! What a mess!
Ouch!
Are we fighting or what?
Out of my sight! That will do. You were saying?
Don't miss her again!
You've been practicing.
Flattery won't save you, Volador!
But you're not as good as me.
Classic mistake.
Of course, I let them think I was defeated. Don't get in my way.
You let your guard down!
You're not so bad. Not bad.
You should say that to your brother sometime. I'm sure he'd love to hear it.
I love that song. Thanks to whom, I wonder.
Stop fooling around!
I fight! Ay, ay, ay! Not a chance! Clean this up, will you? You think I can't be beat you? Ha! In your dreams.
Giving up.
I didn't expect that. Almost got her. What have you?
Time to test your metal.
I got more where that came from.
Say that again. Nope, never learned to do that.
I bet you can't do that twice.
Onward to glory.
Only one question.
What is that?
Can I choose your name when you become my sidekick?
I tripped over myself. Your brother, will be so proud of how you fought today.
Well, my brother should tell his vigilante friend not to go mistaking recklessness for heroism. He can take it from me. I'm the perfect example when it comes to committing that error.
Ay de mí. You're right. I'm a disaster, aren't I?
You are, Manito. But you should never be afraid of losing. Losing is how you learn to win. What's Adalia de Volador doing in prison? Well, funny you should ask, because I'd like to know too. There I was, just minding my own business, when the Count Duke's lackeys arrested me for no good reason. For the third time this week. This is harassment. When I escape, I will be lodging a formal complaint.
Ah, Adalia dearest, how are you finding your new accommodation? I trust you're settling in well.
Well, the Count Duke paying me a visit. Taking a break, shaking down the townsfolk for taxes, are you?
Taxing citizens is perfectly within my right, and so is putting seditious radicals like you behind bars where you belong.
I see. And what did you have me arrested for this time?
This time I thought I would arrest you before I set my plans in motion. I will conduct my affairs free from you pesky meddling. Guards, keep an eye on Doña Volador. Make sure she stays put for once.
Count Duke! Stop this nonsense now. Wait, I'm sorry, but are those caricatures?
What is she doing here? I gave specific orders for that reckless reprobate to stay in her jail for once. Doña Volador, you will leave before I have you arrested again!
Increíble. You are risking blowing up this whole city just to get rid of a few silly paintings, and you call me reckless?
The production of seditious art cannot go unpunished. I will not have the dignity of my office insulted by this grotesque mockery. Besides, they look nothing like me.
You see no resemblance at all?
No!
In that case, let's improve the likeness by rearranging your face.
Who are you?
My name is Adalia de Volador.
The so-called first blade of the city. Please don't hurt me.
Now for my special trick.
Lost that bet.
You just have to try harder.
Run away. That's not the person.
Not a chance. What a hot...
You're weak, you're small, you're nothing.
So done with you.
Hey!
I'll show you how it's done. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Stop using swords!
You came to the wrong neighborhood!
On guard! Stop throwing those around! No coincidence!
Roll back.
I was born here! Iron bomb!
Why, you... I will have you horsewhipped. Cheater! Reprobate! This won't go unpunished! Just you wait!
The Count Duke was hell-bent on destroying these portraits. But I'm nothing if not a passionate defender of the art. So I made sure everyone in town could see the masterpieces. The Count Duke has really outdone himself this time. He's gone and taken possession of the keys to the city. Thanks to an absurd law, he'll be able to declare himself absolute ruler of our city. Plus, he can lock the city gates whenever he wants, which is annoying. As you can imagine, the Count Duke and his henchmen have been celebrating all day. And you know who loves parties? Me, Adalia de Volador. Zaida? Is that you?
Nice to see you too, Princessa. Don't tell me you were invited here.
What? Me? Oh, cielos, no! I'm here for the keys. I'm going to give them back to the people where they belong.
Ah, so here to steal from these spoiled nobles. That's what I like to hear.
And you? I mean, what are you doing at this party?
Well, I'm not here for that gamba salayo. I've already scouted the place out. I could show you where those keys are.
Really? I mean, that would be really helpful.
I just need you to help me deal with a few stragglers.
Oh, sure, no problem. It's a deal. I love this, don't you? Us banding together to save the city like this.
You and your puppy dog eyes. Alright, there's a trophy room up ahead. I'll meet you there.
Oh, now that's a bit ostentatious.
And that lock is impossible to pick. Trust me, I've tried. But do you see those 3 tethers? Each one of them is connected to a lever inside of those lodges.
Caramba, Zaida. You worked that out just by looking at it. You're so much better with technology than I am.
No, I just worked it out on my previous reconnaissance of the palace.
Oh, yes, of course. I knew that. So, how shall we do this? We split up to go pull these levers?
Sure, The first lever is upstairs. Take that door over there. I'll go the other way and take care of the second one.
If you have any trouble, just call out and I'll come help you, all right?
Adelita, you worry too much. It'll be fine.
I made it! I just take the keys while I wait for my... surprise! Why are the keys gone?
Surprise!
Oh! Yes! You got the keys before me. Well played. Wait, don't you tell me you're double-crossing me? You said we would work together!
I didn't give you my word. Plus, I was working on this plan before you came along.
Ah, your word, of course. But we want the same thing, don't we?
Not in the same way, Cariña.
Hear me out! First, we need to...
First, we need to create a diversion. Guards!
Zaida, come down here. We need to talk.
Adelita, I'm glad you made it out of here. It's a beautiful evening, isn't it?
Don't change the subject, Zaida. You tricked me.
I'm sorry. I didn't have time to explain. I'll be keeping the keys for ransom.
Ransom? That wasn't the plan.
I know you would disagree, but you have to trust me on this.
Why do you want to keep them for ransom? They belong to the people.
Las ostras malditas! What do you think the people of this city eat? Keys or bread? Bread they'll be able to buy with money. All the money the Count Duke will give us for these.
I understand that. But with this new law, the Count Duke will have absolute power here.
Do you think I care for the laws of these nobles? Laws mean nothing when they leave people hungry.
Zaida, even if you could bleed the Count Duke's coffers dry with the ransom, once you get the keys back, it will all have been in vain. Money's not the only thing keeping him in power.
What do you mean? How will he pay his soldiers? And the judges?
His soldiers actually believe all he says. They'll follow him regardless.
You're adorable when you want to be the hero, you know?
And you are an insufferable knave. Zaida, trust me. I give you my word.
All right. So you really want these keys, do you? Then show me how much you want them.
Should we settle this with a duel, then?
Now this is a language I understand. Follow me. I won't run away this time. I give you my word.
This garden, isn't this where you and I first met?
I'm glad you remember. It'll be just like old times.
How could I forget our first duel?
And I'll win this one, just like last time.
That's not how I remember it. Let's set the record straight. En garde!
En garde, princesa. Let's have some fun.
I was hoping you'd be here.
Come here, Karina. My pleasure.
Leave me!
You seem distracted.
Santa Espada! I'd love to hear it.
What do you think of this?
How do you expect me to fight in this condition?
You wouldn't believe how many dogs I just found lying around. Let's see how you fare.
What's going on?
My greatest trick yet. I picked this up on my travels.
What am I supposed to do?
Find me. The real one.
Who's next? You were saying?
See yourself playing around. You can probably guess what's coming. I'm getting better at these. These are so handy. Keep up with this just because you know I like you?
Even though you're just an indolent pirate. Next time I won't go as easy on you.
Just as promised, here are your precious keys, Princessa. Now, go up and do your hero thing with them.
Thank you, Saida. And let's do this again sometime. I mean, that's just if you're ever free or...
Just send the word. I'll be there.
Yes, until we meet again. When my brother told me about a treasure map and a deserted island, I thought, Dios mío, Alejandro wants to be a pirate now. But it turns out, the Count Duke has been using an old seaside fortress to hide a hoard of money. Money from bribes and gold that he's been embezzling from the city's people.
Adalia, let me come with you. This will be a classic Volador siblings adventure.
He said, I don't want to put him in harm's way. I told him I'd go alone this time. So here I am, all on my own, about to discover whatever secrets this island may hold.
Show me what... As I was saying, the plot thickens once more.
Why are you doing this?
It is I who got to this island first. And it is I who is destined to unravel the conspiracy surrounding this secret treasure.
Listen, you're in over your head. You're going to get hurt.
But I left you the entire city for your adventures. Let me save the day for once. En garde! Enjoying the triumph?
My turn to parry? Okay. You're wide open. Just lost a bit. Next step.
Don't leave me time to recover. No wonder they call you the mischievous magpie.
No one calls me that.
Well, they should. Good work.
I'll carry you.
Careful.
That one is I wish Zaida saw that.
Well, congratulations on passing your final trial. Now you are ready to face the many dangers that lurk beyond these gates. Go forth! Your glory awaits!
Well then, I'm grateful to have had such a thoughtful and considerate mentor as you, El Vigilante.
Really? You think so?
Yes! I mean, who else but El Vigilante could I rely on to prepare a boat for our escape and bring me back to safety once my quest is over?
Ah, sure. El Vigilante will get onto that right away. He'll just lie here for a little bit first.
Adalia, you wouldn't happen to be following me, would you?
Zaida? No, I mean, it is nice to see you, but... Hang on. Are you here for the treasure? You know about it?
Oh, everybody knows about it. Half the city's garrison is here on this fortress, and they aren't the best at keeping secrets. We can split the treasure this time, if you want to help me out.
You know, this treasure is mostly taxes that the Count Duke extorts from the poor, right? We could just steal the treasure, or...
Aye, this again.
we could shut down the whole conspiracy.
No. I can tell when you improvise a plan. It's too dangerous.
As long as the Count Duke keeps using this fortress, he'll just keep stashing money into it.
Or we could sneak in, sneak out. I see, no fuss, no big fight with the Count Duke. And no risking your neck, Adalia.
I can handle myself. Come and see.
Do you remember when we first met?
One of us almost died.
Almost. Aren't you a lucky one? Why are you here? Really?
Why do you ask?
Can't the girl be curious? Ever thought of sailing away from all this?
Bombs won't help that. I know what's going to happen. But if I make it out of this, you owe me one. All right. So you can hold your own. See? Thank you. Besides, I'm not good at sneaking. I mean, not as good as you are.
That's true. You know, if you tried harder with your sneaking, you might have discovered where the treasure vault is.
You found the vault? Es una pasada. How much treasure is there?
More than I could carry in one go. And it's heavily guarded. So I suppose I could use your help. Let's go.
Treasure vault. I can't believe how much the Count Duke has stolen. You could buy a small country with all this coin.
Stolen? No! The Count Duke works very hard for it. Plus, courts don't corrupt themselves, you know?
Each coin to pay for your schemes is one that could have paid for food, clothing, and housing.
It already does! It pays for ours! Besides, the more the Count Duke spends, the more it trickles down into the hands of the people anyway. I read that in a book once.
Oh la la! How unfortunate that my sister-in-arms has revealed so much of our plans to you. I am afraid, madame, that I must now ensure your silence in a rather feminine fashion.
Nothing will silence me.
Stop! In the name of the
You're on the wrong side of this.
I know I got you!
Trying to escape from me?
I'll be brief.
You should know you can't defeat my destiny.
Say hi to my boy.
Steer clear of that cannon!
Okay.
What kind of weaklings did I recruit? Swashbuckling scoundrel!
I played my...
Stay away from my recruit!
Boy, she's mad. I see. That's better.
Strike! Is this how I train you?
Oh, so you're going to be like that. This one's for you. You just can't stay away from me, can you?
I will bring you down a peg or
How long ago was your last duel?
What now?
I'm allergic to gunpowder.
I wrote your name on this one!
I'll be right back.
Sacre bleu!
Wait! This is illegal!
This way. I hate them.
I'm not done with you!
Holding up in there.
See? He does that all the time!
That's how I survive all my battles. I catch up.
It was not worthy of your blade. The longer you resist, the more I savor the victim! Oh, my! So much for the first blade of the Volador.
I can't believe how much treasure the Count has managed to hoard. So many bribes taken and taxes stolen to fund his private army. I need to get this back to the city where it belongs. But where's Zaida? She said she'd meet me here. She gave me her word. Count Duke.
Ah, those useless, incompetent buffoons! I'll burn off their mustaches! I'll fit them to the ears!
You should have known your lackeys couldn't defeat me.
Yes, it would appear they couldn't defeat you. But your clown brother, on the other hand, and that pirate partner in crime of yours.
What did you do to them? If you've hurt them, I'll...
Leave my island now, and I may consider returning them safely to the mainland. It's entirely up to you.
Leave. Adalia de Volador never walks away from a fight. Face me, you coward.
So you've made your choice.
Alejandro! Saida!
Hurrah! Adalia! You found us!
You're alive! It's so good to see you. It's embarrassing to admit, but the Count Duke got the drop on me. And your brother too, of course, but that was kind of inevitable.
Did he hurt you? Anything injured?
Only my honor.
Just some bruises. But you mustn't stay here. We're bait. You're in the heart of his lair.
Adalia de Volador, ever the meddling hero, the interloper, the thorn in my side. I'm so glad you could join us.
I demand that you release my friends.
Oh, so now you will have me release them, will you? And yet earlier you refused my offer because it would have meant sacrificing your pride. Think on that, Doña Volador.
What will happen to your pride once I have exposed your plans? Think on that, Count Duke.
Think, you say? Think! That's the problem with thoughtless fools like you. You never think. Always rushing into the metal, led by your feelings and never by your reason. People like you weakened our nation with soft-hearted sentimentalism. But the money you would throw away to the poor and the needy, we will turn it towards a greater purpose. To power a glorious and unstoppable war machine!
To line your pockets, you mean?
To rule the continent and beyond! We will put warships in every sea, send armies against every revolt. Every man, field, and banking house will answer to us. We shall rule every kingdom in the land. Nothing to say, Volador. No witty repartee?
What is there to say? Is that what you believe in? You don't even know how sad you sound.
It never stops here, does it?
I get that a lot.
You're not welcome here!
Watch me. See you next time. Now it's a fair fight.
Not a chance!
Is that all you got?
I laugh in the face of danger.
You're not getting away with this!
See about that. You will need an army to stop me.
You're lying to yourself, Adalia. And what exactly do you hope to accomplish?
I just fall to the ground.
You'll thank me later, eh?
You're making this work now! Made me angry!
Are you sure we can't talk this through?
Is this how you treat the law?
When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. I'm sorry, no need to to get angry. Got this.
Adalia de Volador coming to her senses? I don't believe it.
I'm not sure what I expect.
Hey, I'm over here. Dale.
I was not expecting that.
Let your guard down. Now for my special trick.
How dare you do that to me? Worthless insect.
What did you just call me?
What do you think you're doing?
Fire in the hole!
Leave my presence at once!
Resisting arrest!
You can call that a win, you fool!
I'm here to stop you!
You'll never defeat me! Always been a thorn in my side!
You're blowing this out of proportion! There's no way we can beat her!
Give us already!
I'll never surrender.
You had a chance!
I'll be back.
I'm having my own vault built as we speak, with some help from my papa, of course.
Taking over this city is just the beginning!
Ouch! We're not done yet!
Music to my ears. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Stop the head, idiotas!
Hoopla!
Think you can handle it? Not bad.
I'll get you next time! Learn some respect!
I can get it. Where's the opponent?
Adalia de Volador coming to her senses? I don't believe it.
Impressed?
Only by your insolence! You careless, Volador!
You bluff poorly. I have you now, Count Duke.
Shall we say best of three?
¿En serio? Admit your defeat.
No! Never! Not by your hands!
Look around you. You have nowhere to run and your plan is exposed.
Oh, you might fight like a lioness, but you are as blind as a bat! Can you not see the clarity of my vision? The logic to my schemes? My plan will give this kingdom unparalleled greatness! And you have no plan at all, except to stand in the way of progress! I am the Count Duke, Count of Adalia!
Didn't they teach you to never stand this close to a cannon?
So, we're not getting paid, are we?
What do we do now, Capitan?
Whatever the Count Duke says.
So much for a flawless conspiracy, Count Duke.
Someone's sitting on my hand.
Silence, buffoons! This is all your fault!
Ha-ha! I won't be the one ending up in a cage for once.
Why, you foolhardy, flamboyant braggarts! You think you're better than me? Why do people love you? What have I ever done to deserve this?
Why didn't you tell me you'd be on this island? I'd have come with you.
I knew you'd be here. You always end up where the things get interesting.
What do you mean?
You know, intrigue, arch nemesis, the fate of the nation.
Are you implying I throw myself at danger?
I'm not implying anything. By the way, I'm still not sure you can handle yourself.
I literally just saved you from an evil conspiracy.
You can never be too sure.
Are you asking for a rematch?
I don't know. What do you say?
I say, en garde!